Hey friends, welcome back. The holidays are quickly approaching, and I wanted to give you a great list of gift ideas for that bookish person in your life. So let's get into it because I am really excited about this list. The first obvious recommendation is a physical book. I would recommend going to a local independent bookstore and asking the bookseller if they have any personalized book recommendations for the person you're looking for, because chances are they will have something that might interest your loved one. Independent bookstore sellers are literally the cream of the crop. They are a wealth of knowledge. Utilize them. And then of course, if your person has a specific book that they are in love with, see if that book has a special edition, because chances are it might, and it's a really special thing to get a special edition of a book that you really, really enjoy. Going along with books, obviously, is bookmarks. I have so many, so many bookmarks, many different colored tassels. I try to match it to my book cover. Depending on the type of reader you're shopping for, you might want a silly bookmark. You might want a horror bookmark. You might want a spicy bookmark. There are bookmarks for every type of reader. I would recommend going to Etsy and just searching literally just bookmarks. And from there, you can kind of hone in on what you're looking for. And there are so many to choose from. There are little magnetic ones that go over the top of pages. There are little corner bookmarks that are either cloth or leather. They have wooden bookmarks, leather bookmarks. Pretty much everything exists. If you have a nighttime reader, I would definitely recommend looking into a little worm light. There are many different kinds. This is just a classic one. It's really bright. I use it most nights if I'm reading a physical book. There are different types of reading lights. There are some that have a really long bar to get both of the pages really evenly. There are some that have two of these little antennas to go over each page on your book. Any and all of these are great options. Another great gift that I use literally every single day of my life is a book sleeve. It's a padded thing of fabric that you put your book inside so that it protects it if you're like out doing things, traveling. It just makes sure that it doesn't get all ripped, torn, smooshed, or damaged. This one is by Grace by Shan. There's also Bestie book sleeve. And again, you can go to Etsy and find pretty much anything, but I highly recommend book sleeves. And what I have inside here is actually my next recommendation, which is annotation supplies. Annotating basically just means that someone is writing or highlighting or tabbing different things in their book that they're trying to keep track of. And there are so many different types of annotation supplies. There's even this little device that comes apart and the magnetic part goes inside the book cover, and this goes on the outside so that the tabs don't get lost while you're reading. So that while you're reading, you can just go to the front of the book, grab a tab, place it, and keep going. Like nothing even phased you. It also has little pen loops. It's incredible. This brand is called Achiever's Must. It is just so handy and such a brilliant idea. I guarantee it would be a hit if you got it for someone. Another little set of great recs is obviously a Kindle. There's also other e-readers, one of them being a Kobo. The actual device itself would be a great recommendation, but if you're looking for something a little cheaper, you can get little accessories for it. Like I have this little charm that sits inside my charging port, and it's just a little bunny. It's adorable. If you look up Kindle charms on Etsy, that'll definitely come up. You could get a pop socket that goes on the back of an e-reader so that when you're reading, it's so easy to hold. You know? And then also stickers. Us readers love to decorate. We love little trinkets. Stickers are no different. Literally just search bookish stickers and you'll get like a pack of 50. Look up romance book stickers or fantasy book stickers. Literally anything. You can get a whole pack for very cheap. Something with a Kindle also is something that clips to your headboard, or they have little standing versions that hold your Kindle so that while you're all cozy up in bed, it can just hang literally over your face and you have a Bluetooth remote that will change the pages. This setup is one that is highly recommended. If your person doesn't have this and they use a Kindle quite often, it's a great idea, especially if you have someone that loves being cozy. And if the person you're shopping for values coziness over anything else, get them a fluffy blanket. Get them a wearable blanket. There's a specific brand called the Oodie, O-O-D-I-E, that they are literally just oversized wearable blankets, like a big, big hoodie. You could also get them a reading pillow, one that sits on their lap so that their arms can rest on top, or one that sort of looks like a long inner tube that you sit in the middle of so that it goes underneath your legs and around your back. Again, if you have a cozy reader in your life, this might be a game changer for them. You could also get them a heated mug like Ember or something like that. If the person you're shopping for is a busy person and they just seem to always forget about their hot drink and then end up drinking it cold, it might be nice to get them a heated mug or get them a bookish mug. There are so many small businesses, especially on Etsy, that if you look up book themed mug, there are so many things to choose from, and I like guarantee those will also be a hit. Going further into that, you can get them like a box of their favorite tea. You could get them a little honey stir stick. Like the possibilities are endless. Another thing that you can throw into that cozy reader bundle are candles. You could do incense, you could do a wax melt, or they have actual candles that have like bookish themes. There's a company called Novel Wicks that takes literal fictional characters from popular series and gives them their own candle. So if you know of a character that your person is always talking about, look up that name and candle. Maybe it'll come up. Now, if you've ever been around a reader, you might have noticed that we all have book totes, a tote bag. These are our preferred methods of book transportation. If you see a book tote, then you know that that person is a reader. And there are so many cute book totes out there. Not to mention cute bookish merch. People around the world have created specific merchandise for different book series. So you could, in theory, get A Court of Thrones and Roses bookish merch or Emily Henry merch. Or you could be even more generalized and just look up fantasy reader hoodie, romantasy, literally any genre that your person is into. There's a cozy sweater for that. I personally have this sweater and I wear it all the time. I love it so much. It literally just says "Will Yap About Books" because it's so true. This I got from Etsy. If your person's really into audiobooks, you can look into some nicer headphones. I do have AirPod Maxes, but I honestly use these like $35 or $40 headphones more than anything else. These are Tozo HT2s. They have so many cute colors. They are so comfortable, easy to clean. I work out in these all the time and I'm a sweater and I just always recommend these. I adore these headphones and they're super budget friendly. One thing you could get if your person does have AirPod Maxes though are the little covers that go over the actual headphone piece. They have some crochet ones that are really cute. I really want some like bow crochet ones. I think that would be so cute. Or they have harder like plastic ones that just have like little screen printed designs on, and those are also so cute. One thing that my parents actually got for me when I first started my channel, which is very cute, is a book cutout. It says Sid Bookworm on it. You could get one with your person's name or their favorite word, their favorite character, literally anything. I called this a book cutout, didn't I? It's not actually cut out though. These pages are actually just folded in a way that makes the word pop out. I don't know how it's done. Don't ask me questions. I don't know anything. But this is a cute idea. My dad got me this little book light. It says for 20K, which is really adorable. I forgot that that was this milestone. It takes a battery and it has a little switch at the bottom, and you might not be able to see it with the ring light on right now, but it's just a really cute bookshelf decoration. This is a great gift and it makes me happy every time I see it. Another great gift that I've received from one of my best friends is this personalized hollow plastic book. You can store bookmarks in it or any other bookish item, pens, literally anything. But it sits on your bookshelf and it looks just like a book, but it is hollowed out for storage. And my friend got it personalized to have one of the poems that was read at our wedding engraved on it. It says, "Lovers don't finally meet somewhere, they're in each other all along." But this was a set. So there's another one that she sent that I'll put a picture of right here. She put dried flowers from our wedding in it and it sits downstairs all the time. I see it every day and I love it with my whole heart. And it's just a really cute, thoughtful gift. Another great one is a book embosser or a book stamp. I have one. I don't know where it is right now, but you use this as a way to make the books a little bit more personalized, a little bit more of your own. You can design the stamp or embosser to say exactly what you want. So it would be like from Sydney's library or from the library of Sid and Caleb, something like that. If your person loves to doodle or journal, there are a bunch of reading journals out there that you can choose from. Next to bookish journals, there are little like bookish pads of paper, little stationery, just little accessories. There's bookish accessories literally everywhere, but these little pads of paper are so cute. It says "Do it for the plot," and then "Sorry, I'm booked." Adorable. There's also this like library set that my mom got me before. It's so that if you lend your books out, you can like keep a record as like you're an actual library lending books out to your friends. It's just a really little cutesy idea. That would be a cute thing to have if your person has a lot of books. A couple more like specific bookish things is a book subscription service. There are many things like Book of the Month, Aardvark Book Club that you can purchase credits for people. These services will typically have a bunch of choices for the reader to choose from every month. And this way they can get a taste for the subscription service and see if they would want to buy it after the gift runs out. There's also a such thing as a blind date with a book, which is super fun. On Etsy, you can just search blind date with a book, and any listing, you'll be able to choose what genre and age group typically. And I, for one, even if it's not a book that I'm super excited about after I open it, it's still the act of opening it is so exciting. Definitely recommend blind date with a book. Another great gift would be a bookshelf. It doesn't have to be like a really big one like this, but it could be one that just goes goes in the corner. Like I have this rotating one that fits perfectly in that little corner. Or they make TBR carts, which are very popular. I know they have those at like Target, IKEA, Walmart. Those are a great way to just organize little collections of books. You could also look up bookends to go on the bookshelves, as well as bookshelf decor. Like I said, we love little trinkets. We love knickknacks. Get them a little sign that goes on their bookshelf that just says like Sydney's Library, or Bookish wood cutouts, or Bookish stained glass. Literally all of it is so cute. Also, last minute, I saw these from across my room and I think that it would be a great gift for a cozy reader. These little coloring books have healed my inner child. Look at how cute. These are a great activity for cozy readers if they like audiobooks, because they could listen to their audiobook while coloring, and it is just phenomenal. Might I also recommend alcohol-based markers for the coloring. Alcohol-based makes a huge difference. It just looks a lot smoother. 10 out of 10, I would definitely recommend. Hey friends, I'm sitting here editing this video and I realized I forgot a couple key items that I wanted to mention. One of them being a yearly calendar. I think it's just Book Lovers Calendar or something. I don't know, it's this one. This is what I got for us for next year. We have a little hanging calendar that goes on the side of our fridge, and do we use it? No, but it's for the vibes and it's adorable and I really love this one. There's also these bookshelf decor, like almost Lego style things. They require a lot of patience, but if your person really likes puzzling or tinkering with things, building, creating, this is such a good idea for a gift, because after they're done, they can put it on their bookshelf and it is just so cute. I think those were the only things that I really forgot about. So back to the video. And I'm sure your person would love any and all of these things that I've talked about. I hope you got a couple ideas. Let me know down below which ones you liked the most. But if you don't know what else to say, then leave me the present emoji down below in the comments. And while you're down there, please do subscribe and like the video. I always appreciate your support. And of course, be kind to one another and happy reading and gifting. Bye.